Thank you to Massdrop for sponsoring this video at CES 2018. Check out their Sennheiser 6XX headphones in the link in the description down below. We are here at Cooler Master checking out their H500M, a no stops pulled case, and we start off with 4 tempered glass panels. One just on the sides so you can see all the beautiful internals of your case, one on the top and the front so you can see the fans, and one on the back so you can see your cable management. Now the tempered glass panel on the front can slide out. I'm not going to do it right now because prototype case and stuff, but it can slide out and you can put in a mesh grille. So if you're worried about the airflow, it's fine, don't worry about it. It comes in the box, no big deal. But it does also have mesh on each side and along the top so that these 4 big fans can all breathe properly, even if you do decide to leave that tempered glass in. And right now at the show, they're not filtered, but they will be filtered once you guys are able to get it into your hands, I have been told. For front I/O, it's kind of front/top I/O. The power button is the Cooler Master logo, but with no text in it, nice and subtle, and it has an illuminated ring around it. To the right of that, you've got a hard drive activity LED. To the left of that, you have headphone and microphone jacks, and then above you have tons of USB, which is great to see. You have 4 USB 3 Type A ports and 1 USB Type C port, which is awesome. I'm happy that cases are starting to have these on the front because you're starting to see more C2C cables out there in the wild, which is really cool. Moving on to the inside of the case, the main notable part that you're going to see is the power supply shroud. It's been around for a while now, but this one does have a cutout. Again, been around for a while now, but this one is illuminated, which is cool. And there's the subtle outside halo logo as well. I kind of maybe suggested that they also include a blank in the case, just like how they had the mesh front. They would have some swappability for you, and we'll see what happens there, just in case you have a different brand of power supply or you want to orientate it in a different way or something else. There's also the ever popular option to mount your graphics card vertically. So if you don't have 2 cards like they have in this setup, which is beautiful by the way, but if you don't have 2 cards and you want to have one and you want to display the really cool part of the card, which you rarely actually get to see, which is the side with the fans on it, you could mount it vertically. You might have also noticed that the lighting in the room has changed quite a bit while I've been hosting this video. That is in sync with what's on screen. It's called Screen Follow. It has to do with their Master Plus lighting control. Basically, anything that can connect through Wi-Fi or the internet in your house, or a 4-pin, which like fans in the case and whatnot, can all sync together and follow your screen or just be set to one color, whatever you kind of want to do. We even had something earlier where they brought paint up on the screen and they just made the whole paint a different color, and all the lights in the room would follow that color. It was pretty cool. It's nice because with traditional setups, they're all separate. The Nano Leafs might be on one mode, your computer might be on another mode, other lighting in the room might be in another mode. It gets kind of messy and you have all these different controllers and you need to sync everything up and bleh, not great. With this setup, it's all done through your computer. You can nicely set it up on your desktop. It's all handled, it's all in one solution, better that way. And last but not least, let's jump behind the motherboard panel. We did already mention that there's tempered glass back here, but a good pair for tempered glass behind a motherboard panel is good cable management, because if you have messy cables back there, it's kind of a negative to have a tempered glass panel. So they handle all of that for you, which is really cool. They have big panels covering up all the messy cables so you don't have to worry about it, which is a huge benefit. Also of huge benefit, thank you to Massdrop for bringing us to CES 2018 this year. Check out their HD 6XX headphones in the description down below. They're USD $200, and they have the same sound signature of HD 650s, which is cool. I have a pair at home. They're comfortable, they sound great, they're open. Just so you know, that's an important thing for audiophiles out there. But yeah, if you like them, check them out in the link below. Other than that, like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you disliked it. Stay subscribed for all of our CES 2018 content. There's a ton of it, like over 40 videos coming eventually, I've heard. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll see you guys next time.